Welcome to Colton RV's Widget Wednesday. Today, my name is Shawn. I'm going to show you Blue Ox tow bar base plate hookup. There's a couple different ways to do it. Put your home in your car on a level surface as possible. It's a lot easier to do it on a level surface so you don't have a lot of strain on the tow bar to hook and unhook. The biggest thing is once you're pulled up within a little bit of a distance, the car and the motorhome. So depending on the car and the motorhome height, you may have to use a drop receiver that's going to lower it down. When you're hooked up to your car, you want a minimum of a 3-inch difference from your hookup here down to the car. So all you're going to do is slide this in, put your pin in to hold it in place, and you're going to take your tow bar and pin it into your drop receiver. Your tow bar you can store like this on the back of your motorhome, or you can remove it and put it in a compartment. They do make accessory kits that you can purchase that has locking pins in it so you can lock your tow bar to your motorhome. Once you get this set, all you're going to do is take your tow bar, flip it up, and we're going to bring this down. Once your car has your base plate installed, there's going to be these little pieces sticking out. These are removable, so when you're not towing, you can remove them, so when you walk around the front of the car, you're not hitting your shins on them. All you're going to do is you're going to take this. On this side, it's going to say up. You're just going to slide this. And this is just going to pin right here to your car. And then you're going to put this little pin in and flip it over. And then you're just going to take this pin here. And once you're hooked up here, you're going to take your safety cables and you want to hook up your safety cables to your car. They're just going to hook to your receiver, just like towing a trailer, and then you're going to cross them, and you're going to hook it right here to your car. Then the next step would be to hook up your lights. You got a 7-way on this end, or you could have a round 6, round 4, depending on your vehicle. And then this plug here is going to be up here underneath. We're just going to latch that on. Whenever you're running your power cord, you want it on top or on top of these. You never want to run it through here because you'll pinch it. And what this is going to do is when you hit left turn, right turn, or brake on your motorhome, your tail lights on your car is going to come on. There's 3 different options. We do a bulb socket kit where we put its own separate bulb in the tail light, so you're not using the factory car wiring. Or certain cars you have to use a diode kit to wire the tail lights, and that does work off the factory wiring on the car. The other option is you can just use magnetic lights. You run the wire across your car and just put the magnetic lights on the back. And then the other thing we do is we wire a charge feed, which goes through this cord to your battery of your car, so whenever you're towing, your battery will charge while you're towing down the road. And there's a few different options. There's 3 or 4 different options on the tow bar that Blue Ox makes. The base plate is per unit, so depending on whatever car you have, the base plate is specific to that vehicle. So you can't take your base plate from one car to another. You're not able to do that. There are a few other options out there for base plates. We do install them all, but mainly we do the Blue Ox system. There's a few different brake systems you can use. So the Patriot braking system will go right in front of your seat, hook to your brake pedal, and then you have a 12-volt system here that would plug in, and that would power this up, so every time you hit the brakes on your vehicle in the motorhome, it'll brake your car. You have to be doing over 15 miles an hour for this system to work. And then it just hooks on and you're ready to go. The biggest thing too with braking systems is a few options. You have this one, and then there's also another system called Unified Braking System that we've done before too. This one's only an hour install. Some of the other ones do take a little bit longer, is a little bit pricier. The biggest thing, if you're looking for pricing, give us a call at the dealership at Colton RV, and we can give you a price on it particular to your vehicle and your motorhome. Everyone's going to be a little bit different depending on what you need. Now, the biggest thing, you'll see these arms, once you're hooked up, these aren't extended all the way. So, your tow vehicle, depending on, it has to be in neutral. Depending on what vehicle you have, there's different sequences. This car here, we just put it in neutral and turned the key to accessory. But with these on, I'm just going to move the braking system out of my way. Just real quick. You'll see the arms extend in between the car and the motorhome. So once those are extended, we just put this in neutral, turn the key forward. And then these arms are fully extended and locked. These arms to lock is you get in your motorhome, you pull forward, you go to the right, go to the left. You want to make sure these are locked before you start towing down the road. Otherwise, when you hit your brake, your car is going to come slamming into the tow bar. The other big thing with the tow bar base plate, you cannot back up with it. If you are hooked up and you have to back up, you have to disconnect, then back up and reconnect. If you back up with the tow bar on, you are going to bend the tow bar. So once you're there, you're ready to tow. The next step is, when you get somewhere, is to take it apart. When you get to the campground, try to be on a level surface. So if you're getting somewhere and you know it's hilly, stop at a local store or a parking lot somewhere and unhook, and then finish driving to the campground. Whenever you go to unhook, make sure your car is in park or the parking brake is on, just so your car doesn't roll. Then the next step would be to disconnect your lights. And then you're going to disconnect your safety chains. And then to disconnect your tow bar, you're just going to take this pin, pull this out, pull this pin, and then this should fall right out. So if you have too much tension, if you're facing downhill, you won't be able to pull that pin out because there'll be just too much pressure on here. Once you're here, you're going to take this lever, flip it down, pushes this arm in. And just slide that, and then we can take this back up. Then we can store the tow bar. And then you're all set to back into your campsite. Like I said, if you are at a campground, put a locking pin in here or remove it, or if you're traveling. You don't want anyone to steal this. So we do offer an accessory kit that comes with a lock for your drop receiver, comes with a lock for your tow bar, and then it also comes locks to where this tow bar is here. The worst thing is you don't want to go to leave from somewhere and your tow bar to be missing. So if you do have any questions on a tow bar base plate hookup, like I said, feel free to give us a call at Colton RV at 716-694-0188 to make an appointment to get it done, or to talk to a parts associate. Again, thank you for joining us for Widget Wednesday. If there's anything you would like us to do next week, please give us a call or send an email or text, and we'll be able to do that for you. Please like and share our page. And again, thank you very much.